great yourself.
Hey Ramon, how are you?
All good, all good. How can I help you?
I have the dates, so I just wanted to book.
Okay, that's perfect.
Awesome. That's great. I just wanted to confirm that. Every once in a while, life gives you an opportunity to do something cool if only you have the balls to say yes. After 3 years of grinding in a new country, I decided to take a trip to Mexico. Mainly because it was affordable, but also because it happens to be a mecca for scuba diving. Although terrified of the open water and barely able to swim, I decided at the last minute to sign up for an open water certification. I now have about 5 days to learn how to swim before the trip and dive headfirst into doing cool shit outside my comfort zone. Yeah, so apparently we have a swimming pool, which I'm going for the first time. Alright, so if you're brand new to diving, you essentially have two options. One is the Discover Scuba, where you get to dive in the shallows with like an instructor doing everything for you, and it's also a one time thing. The other is an open water certification. Now, this is what I'm doing. Once certified, I'll be able to dive anywhere in the world for up to 18 meters, and it is also the first certification of which opens up a whole new world where you can pick and choose other certifications like cave diving, night diving, wreck diving, rip diving. There's a whole nother world out there. But here's where it gets interesting. To be able to do the open water, there are a few prerequisites. One is that I should be able to swim for 200 meters, and the other is to be able to tread water for 10 minutes. Now, I super underestimated what 200 meters looked like before signing up. But for reference, an Olympic sized pool is like 50 meters. My apartment's pool, around 25 meters, which means I should be able to do 8 laps to qualify. And my best is 1. It's 2:30 and I'm headed to the airport. Buenos dias from Valladolid.
Hey yo, good boy.
We've got 10 days before my first lesson, and so the plan is to explore the Yucatan Peninsula. We started from Playa del Carmen, rented a car, and drove down to Valladolid, which is a colonial city. We are visiting a cenote, we're visiting some ruins, and yeah, it's my first time vlogging, so. And for the next 10 days, we checked out what the Yucatan had to offer. We will come back and have tamales for lunch. And boy, was it some of the best food I've had in a while. I've missed good street food since moving to Canada, and this was an absolute treat. Exploring the ruins of Igbalam felt like stepping into another world. I just got to the top of the pyramid. I spent a few days soaking in the laid-back vibes of the Caribbean coast, appreciated some cool art, and finally got to some cenotes. This is the part I was looking forward to the most. Swimming in an ancient Mayan ceremonial pool. Hell yeah! But here's the deal. Some of these sinkholes are super deep, and thankfully, most of them require you to wear a life jacket. Now that's a good or a bad thing depending on who you are. It was good for me because there was no other way I'd jump into one of these. But around 2 days before my first dive lesson, I got to a cenote that wasn't too strict about life jackets. Although I still got one and explored the pool, I quickly started noticing so many people around me diving without. And so, I decided to give it a shot.
Go. I told you, but you insisted me that you want to go. नहीं जाना है तो मत जाओ प्लीज. अपने पूल में भी ट्राई किया है क्या तुमने ऐसा? क्योंकि उसमें जमीन नहीं है नीचे. Gave up and came back.
Giving up would have been easier. But let's be honest, it's not really a fun story to tell anyone. And in some sense, I think I'm just trying to write better stories with my life.
Yeah, just swim. Yep.
We're hitting Cozumel. Tomorrow we're gonna start our scuba session.
I think I'm gonna be doing instructor today. You're here for the open water, right?
Open water, yes.
Yeah, you're gonna be diving with me today.
Awesome. You said your name is Pedro.
Pedro, yeah.
Awesome.
Like the song.
Pedro.
This place, this is called Tequila. Okay. Over here, you see this is gonna be the entrance. In the back, we have a place.
And just like that,
We're gonna be working.
I was doing it. We dove straight from the shoreline on the very first day. And even though I thought I'd panic, it was actually the calmest I felt the entire trip. Maybe it was the trust I had in my instructors. I'm actually not nervous for today. Or just maybe, I unlocked something in myself the day I let go of fear. It's funny how things work out. A week ago, I wasn't even sure I could swim across a pool.
Are you guys ready?
Yes. Now?
This is our boat, the Sea-Car.
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 Yeah.
We have Capitan Jabali.
Hola. I'm about to jump out of a boat into the open sea. Turns out, I made it scarier than it is in my head. I don't know if there's a deeper lesson here. But if I have to take something back, it'd be this. Sometimes, to know what you're truly capable of, it's the moment of truth we have to fill in an exam. Just have to dive head first, even if you're totally unprepared. I'll be doing more of this year. And it'd be cool if you join me for the ride. See you in the next one.